Hey gorgeous lot, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Laura. I am the founder and the owner of That's So Laura UK. We are a handmade hair accessories, jewelry and slow fashion business. I am super excited for you to join us for this one-off exclusive video that is full of a month's worth of content. I always take January off with my small business just to have a little bit of downtime. I did a lot this month. I redecorated, made some huge business decisions, but stay tuned and enjoy. Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome back. It is January the 2nd. It is Tuesday. It is, I don't know what time it is. It is 9:42. 9:42 on the 2nd of January. I am back in the studio. I am getting ready for what I'm hoping is going to be the best year for business yet. Sending out the positive vibes. Oh God, please help me. I have been up since 6 o'clock. I got my first gym session in. And as I'm filming this, realised I did arms today, so my arm is really shaking. So I'm having to like prop myself up, prop my own arm up with my other arm. Don't judge. Back in the gym today. 2023 has been a whirlwind of a year, a whirlwind. So at the back end of 2022, I lost a load of weight and I was really proud of myself. And 2023, I said was a year to grow, but it didn't mean literally, although that happened. So the waistline grew quite literally, but it's okay because I started back at the gym this morning. So 2024 is going to be a growth year, but in a good way, and a reduction year in the waistline. Yeah, so 2024 is going to be a good year. Last year I did a lot of new things, which I was really excited about. So I did, I had to prop this up, it's killing my arm. So excuse the weird angle, but I've had to put you on my tripod because my arms were killing me. So 2023 was a great year. Had a lot of growth, a lot of firsts, did my first trade show, did my first photo shoot, did my first music festival. So I'm really excited for this year and what the growth has to bring. But I thought I would start the year off by showing you guys what I do to prep for the year ahead. So I'm starting with a little bit of reflection. So I didn't do this last year, but I did do this in 2022, and I wish I'd have done this last year. I'm going to basically write down each month all my wins, all my low points, because there was definitely both, like a lot of both. We are in a cost of living crisis at the moment, which has been really hard hitting on my business, and I know has been really hard hitting on lots of other people's. So it feels right to sort of take that time and just reflect. And then I'm going to go into my planning session, what I want to get, my goals for 2024. So yeah, I just thought I would show you a little bit of what I'm doing. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Welcome, it's Wednesday. Please excuse my hair. We are air drying today. I have been embracing my natural curl. Oh, I didn't tell you it's 20 past 8. It's 20 past 8 in the morning. I have a weird amount of energy this morning despite the fact I've had a terrible night's sleep, but we are air drying our hair today. This is actually my natural like curly wave. So I've been using a little bit of, oh, that's my hand in the way. I've been using a little bit of product and I've been trying to scrunch my hair while it's wet, just to give it a little bit of. But anyway, I thought I would share with you what I am up to today. So today is like my first, well, say it's my first full day back in the office. It's actually still a half day because I've got a couple of things on this morning. First thing is my little one's got a health visitor appointment at 10:30, so we're going to that, and then I've got to go pick up some new things from a stuck in my nail. Oh. Then I've got to pick up some new bits from a new supplier. I'm really excited about this, but I am not going to tell you until I have done them. I'm going to share some sneak peeks and we'll see what you think. So I'm just in the process of creating my welcome email, which will automate out to anybody who signs up to my email mailing list. I've also got a little something going on over here. I have been doing a little bit of practicing, making some little scratch cards for my orders, because I'm really excited. So this is like my test one on the card that I'm using, which has actually come out really nicely. This was the one I did on paper, just to give it a test really, because when I first printed, my printer hasn't been on over Christmas, so it was a little bit clogged, and I've got an eco tank, so I had to clean the head, and then I wanted to see how these scratched, and turns out they scratch off really nicely even when they're on. So yeah, there's that for you. It's 1:21, it's Wednesday, it's the afternoon, and I have been doing something exciting this morning. I have been on a little adventure to a new supplier because I've been wanting to do this for ages. But I've had a Cricut for, or Cricut, whatever you want to call it, for as long as I can remember, for at least 2 years now, that I barely use for like what its purpose is. So I'm really excited to show you what I'm working on now. So I went and picked up some plain t-shirts today from an actual t-shirt supplier, wholesale t-shirt supplier. I bought these in a size that's going to fit me, so I can have a go at making me some custom smock dresses. So the plan is to customize this t-shirt with a print of my own. I have been working on, let me see if I can show you this. I want to put this right here on this t-shirt, and then take one of these fabrics at the back, whichever one I love the most, and make it into a gorgeous dress. So stay with me, let's see how this goes. So I've just cropped one of these tees that I picked up. It's lovely. You can't actually appreciate the colour on here because it's a bit light in the window, but it's a lovely hot pink. It's very me, so I'm just deciding whether to put this fabric with it or this fabric with it. I'm thinking more this one, but then a girl loves a leopard print, and then it's just a case of what I want in the pocket.
Ready? Put it on the plate.
It's Wednesday, my dudes, and I'm starting off in a bit of a different location today. I am in my living room, sat at my table doing some work, but also some colouring. Ta-da! Do some colouring. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Say it around.
Hi, YouTube.
Give him a wave. Can you give him a wave? Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, Tube.
So a bit of a different view this morning. I had a line dancing class at 10, so...
Save me.
Save you? Who save you from? So just sat down here because... Hi. Had a line dancing class this morning. We're doing a little bit of colouring, aren't we? Doing some colouring and some stickers. Yeah. And we're getting ready to go to the nursery. But we're gonna have some lunch first, and then this afternoon I've got loads of really fun stuff to show you. So stick with me. I'll show you everything. So I am just in the studio. It is, what time is it? It's 2:27. I am standing under a new light bulb. Why did I just look at it? Ow. I'm standing under a new light bulb, so it's nice and bright in here, and I am just in the process of cutting t-shirts for my brand new collection, which launches this Friday, which I'm really excited about. I've got some resin setting behind me and some new colours. Let me show you. So earlier last week I actually made a load of trays for these, a load of moulds, and I am so excited. Just look at these, they're so cute. They are setting and curing at the moment. They're not going to be ready till this evening, but let me show you the ones I've already done. So this is my little box of black ones. I've got these which are really cute. They're like tiny little stars, and I love them. The little skull shapes, they're really cool. And then I've got cats, obviously, give me a bit of Taylor any day. It's a nod to one of her songs. I've got the cats in large and in small because not everybody likes a big earring, but everyone still likes to make a statement. So I'm excited about that. Then I've been doing some which are a little bit more of a classic shape. So I've got my classic bar, which always goes down really well. This is gorgeous. It's like a pinky rose goldy glitter. Oh, I love it. Got some little triangles, which again, really cute, make a statement, although I did realise they are not an equilateral triangle. I want to say isosceles, so if you put them like that way, that looks a bit weird. But I'm really pleased with them, they're cute. And then also some cute little squares, which I thought would be really nice as like a little diamond or a little square. But they are, again, super cute, so I'm pleased with all of them. And then this, oh, I'm excited about these. First things first, you saw the big dinosaurs, but look at these little dinosaurs. Oh, I love a T-Rex. I'm so pleased with how these have turned out. I'm so pleased. And then lightning bolts. Oh, so I'm really excited about these ones as well. These are my bigger ones. I just love them. They really catch the light nicely, which is nice. Catch the light nicely. And then if you're not a fan of a bigger one, go for a little one. Super cute. So yes, I'm just doing all of that now. Oh, move them. Oh, hang on a minute, what I didn't show you. So here's some aliens I made earlier. Look at how cool they are. They are. Oh my god, I need to lie down. I'm so pleased with them. Some big ones. Or some little titty ones. I just think they're dead cute. And then these snakes I'm just a bit obsessed with, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had a snake once for a good, oh god, he was old. He died when he was old. Oh. I used to be a snake mama, so these are really exciting for me. I'm really pleased with them as well. They just need a little bit of tidying up and then fixing to an earring. Super cute. So right now, I'm just cutting these t-shirts. I've got this one and another black one somewhere left to cut. And then I am going to do the pocket prints on them maybe, or the dress bits first. I've not decided. But I'm getting them ready for tomorrow's shoot day so that I can get a ton of dresses photographed for the launch on Friday. It's 1:20 and it's Wednesday, my dudes, and I am in the studio, and if you have noticed behind me, we're doing some decorating. So it is, what day is it today? The 17th of January. If you are watching this today, obviously this happened a few weeks ago. This month I've decided to take a bit of time back for myself, post a little bit on socials, but YouTube was taking a bit of a back burner just while I had some other things to do. So yeah, I made the decision to redecorate because I hated it. So if you can see behind me, this is old wallpaper and that mold's going and all of that's got to come off still, but all of this, ta-da! So all of the wall is completely covered. Can you believe that the people who lived here before me only wallpapered up to that line? So everywhere up above that line is plaster and paint. Don't really get it. Same on this side, pretty much up to the door frame. So I'm just in the process of filling in all the little cracks. Yeah, I've got some cracks to fill in, not many. This wall has a crack running right the way along it. So I'm just putting some filler in. I've got a big crack sort of down here to contend with, and then a crack that sort of goes right the way across the wall. This is actually the original plaster, OG plaster. This wall was in brilliant condition. Like, those are just some little tiny tiny marks. I overdid it with the filler a little bit, just where there's been some like nails in the wall. But yeah, overdid it with the filler a touch, but it's okay. It's okay. I actually really quite like this little frame situation going on here with these two scrunchy things. Don't know if I'll keep them there and then maybe have this wall completely free. Who knows? But this is what decorating leaves you with. An absolute mess. Ooh. So still got all this wall ripped down, which we're going to do this afternoon. And then, let's show you. Yep, so I'm going to rip down this wall this afternoon. Gonna get Sam to help me treat that tonight, and some of the other bits of mould and damp that's sort of coming in over there. Then, after I've filled it all, I'm gonna move everything to the centre of the room, move my machines and my fabric out, cover them with dust sheets, and sand down all those walls. Because as soon as I sanded, and it shouldn't take long because I've got a mouse sander, as soon as I sanded, I can paint them, and I'm just gonna paint them white, nothing too exciting. White's a nice classic colour. Hopefully it'll be a bit more reflective. It will mean I've got some nice backdrops because everything's white. Yeah, so wish me luck. Don't you just love it when the wallpaper quite literally comes off in one giant piece? Oh, so satisfying. So satisfying. It's 3:20. It is Thursday and we are just about to get ready to sand the studio. We filled the walls the best we can. I'm just gonna give it a sand. Not appropriate standing wear, but we've only got one mask between the two of us. As you can see, we put tons of filler on the wall so all the cracks are filled, and then we've got to just sand down. Everything is covered and everything else is out the room. This is the tiniest it will ever be. It's 10:25 and it is Friday, and I am rubbing down, well I say rubbing down, I'm wiping down all the walls in this room to get rid of all the dust. So I've already done all these behind me. I've done that one, I've got this one left to do, the window wall, and a little bit of the cubby, that way, the cubby wall left to do. Then I am sugar scrubbing down these cupboards behind me so that they all get nice and clean, ready for the wood paint. I've got nice bright wood paint. Same with the window ledge, I'm gonna scrub that down too. This bar is like an old school curtain rail, but I've decided I'm gonna rub it down and then I'm gonna hang things off it like either side. I think that'll look quite nice. And then, yeah. And then otherwise, it's ready to paint this afternoon. I'm so excited. I've got this huge dust sheet that's gotta go, let me show you. So this dust sheet's gotta come up, everything's underneath here, but the first thing I'm gonna do after I've rubbed down all the walls is just hoover all of the dust off the carpet the best I can. We're not keeping the carpet's coming up, but as soon as I can get the majority of the dust off, at least it means that the walls should stay fairly, I mean, I've given this a good wipe down and there's barely any dust coming off it, which is perfect, if at all actually. Here's my clean hand. Yep, look at that, nothing. So just got, yeah, that wall to go. Take this off. This is going to be really interesting. I don't know if you can see, but it is laced with dust. Wish me luck. Yeah, it's a lot of dust. Yeah, wish me luck. Wipe everything down, and then yeah, this afternoon should be on to painting the room. It's probably going to need about 3 coats, I think, maybe 4, but we've got a trade paint, so hopefully it's decent, goes on quickly. And then I haven't actually figured out what I'm going to do about this bit where it's all cracked up here. I might have to just get up there and peel some of it back myself. But this is where the mould was, and now the mould is gone. So we've cleared all the mould off, which I'm really pleased with. And yeah, take it from there. It's 2:50, it is Friday, and I am putting on the first coat of paint. I've done all that wall behind me, and I'm doing this little wall now. I've done this wall behind me too, and I'm onto the window wall. It's covering really well. I've got a couple of little bits that definitely need going over, but I'm pretty impressed so far. It's really hard to tell because some of it's already white, so I can't figure out if I've caught it or if I've missed it or if it's going to take a good few coats. Just because the wall surfacing is so uneven, as you can see, and this is just the first coat with the roller. So I'm going to finish the rest of the first coat and then start on a second and see what that looks like. It is 4:15 on Friday and I have I'm still to do second coat, but I have done it. That's my first coat complete. You can see the difference in the colour of white compared to the cupboards, but I've got some really nice wood paint that I'm going to do those with. But yeah, really pleased. It's covered pretty well for a first coat. Obviously you can still see some of the damage in the wall, but you know, we're hoping for some couple extra coats might do the job. It is 2:30 and it is Saturday, and I would usually be at a market today, but I am painting still in the studio. I have just done a third coat on this wall, pretty much most of this wall. I put a coat on the ceiling and I'm up to about there, so I need to do all of this bit, but I've also painted these white with their first coat, which is exciting. So I've got a second coat left to do on these. Oh, come on, focus. Second coat left to do on these. Third coat to do here. I need to get up in the corners and paint all the corners white as well. And then I've got to do third coat on this wall. So you can still see on here, like it's quite patchy, but it's only its first coat, so it's going to take another couple of coats, I reckon, because the wood was glossed underneath. You can just see, you can see there that it was like 2 different colours. But this is it now. This is where we're at the moment. We pulled the floor up. Everything's back in. Floor needs a bit of fixing. But it's all lovely and clean. I've got a lot of rubbish that I've got to sort out. Oh yeah. Dodgy floorboards. But it's so white and bright in here. I'm so pleased. So everything will obviously go back neatly at some point. And we've decided on a laminate for the floor. But it just looks so much better. Got some nice artwork. Got this which is going to go up on the wall in a nice frame, and some other bits and bobs. But yeah, just generally really pleased with how it's looking. It's 2 o'clock. It is Thursday, the 25th of January. It is a day before my birthday, and I have decided to fit the laminate floor in the studio. I have had to enlist the help of my mum because I tried doing it myself this morning and it was not working. Alas, it's looking pretty good. So far, so good. Now we've read the instructions, which I can't confirm we did not in the first place. So we're trying to fit this floor, apart from the fact the room isn't square, we're trying to fit a floor the wrong way. So that was fun, but I'm hoping now that we've done the first lot and followed the instructions for the first time, it might actually be quite quick going down. Wish me luck. So I did another 3 rows by myself. Quite pleased. I have done all the underlay up to this bit. Obviously the radiator's leaking, so I'm going to do that bit quickly. But this is all I have left to do. So I've got, this is the small section up to there. And then the little alcove of the floor. So I don't think it's going to take more than a couple of hours. You coming to help?
Yeah. But how, Mummy?
I don't think I do. Want to watch Paw Patrol? Do you want to watch Paw Patrol?
You want to watch Paw Patrol on my telephone?
Don't want to watch Paw Patrol on your telephone? Okay. Oh, you're putting Paw Patrol on?
When you put Paw Patrol on, I can know it.
Whack that in there. Is that, which is the cutter?
This one.
That one, yeah, so there you go.
Men at work.
Right, where do you want to finish this?
So I had pretty much caulked the entire place up to that point, because there is where I haven't attached that long strip. That's the only strip I haven't attached just yet. But I have done beading, I've done it all the way around, even at the back, what you can see at the moment, but it's all the way along the back. I've actually used it as well in some places to fill in the gaps on some of the skirting board. But yeah, it is done all the way up. And even the skirting board, and I've actually done a little bit around some of the light switch as well. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. You can't really see it because it's really fine. Maybe I'll just see it a bit better now, but yeah, it's all the way up. So that's my little sneak preview. So obviously this year I'm not planning on doing any trade events just because last year was a heavy one and I need this year to sort of rebalance and reconnect and reach out to other businesses and take it from there. So I decided instead that it's been my absolute dream to always have my own shop unit. So I was just like, there's a gorgeous little quirky like alternative place around the corner in Liverpool called the Red Brick Market. And I'm really excited because I have decided to rent my own space there. So you will be able to shop by the end of February, so early March time, all of my products inside the Red Brick Market. So I'm really excited about this. You'll be able to shop my market offers. So if you are local and you are just currently just ordering online, you're not seeing me at any markets, you can go there pretty much whenever you want. I'm really excited. There's some super awesome businesses in there, so it's really awesome to be a part of this. So stay tuned. I really hope you loved this month's episode. I plan on reintroducing my regular episodes for the next couple of weeks. I'm really excited to start getting back into YouTube again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this content, this video. If you do, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you next week.